Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, welcome to our next episode of Pathfinder Homebrew campaign. This is our session 5.
So
Already?
is that wood or
Yeah.
silver or...
I don't know what the anniversary gift is for that, but
You should
that means
probably
it's
know.
been, what, a month and a week that we've been doing this.
That's right.
So that's kind of exciting.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's 5 weeks, everyone. Question of the session. Who was your first Pathfinder or D&D character? And this is for our chat or those that are watching on YouTube.
I didn't know there was going to be a test.
And if you've never played, who would you want to be? So that is our question of the session. Who is your first character, or who would you like to play? And then I'm Bryce, your DM. This is Role Play Games, and these are my friends.
Hi.
Hey.
All of them.
All 4 of them. I'm popular, I promise. Fun fact, becoming a DM ignited a creative passion in me that I didn't know I really had. So like improv and everything like that just really brought it out of me. And with that, that's kind of what led to us doing this, is I wanted to have a creative outlet. So this is kind of how Roleplay Games got started. Is I started a few years ago as a DM, and here we are now.
Very nice.
You didn't give me an opportunity to go, and then... Or no, yes and. That's what it is. That's the improv thing. Yes and. Anyways, I'm Josh. I'm playing Cypher, a halfling rogue. And fun fact about Cypher, shaves his feet. Kind of self-conscious about it. I think it was initially an attempt to blend in with human society. Not to be so... he was the only one with hairy feet and all of the slaver people, and he felt weird about it. So, yeah. Keeps doing it.
I could also imagine that might help you a lot in the muddy areas that you were probably working
It's
in.
true. You know, nobody wants feet dreads.
That's
It's not a good look.
And I am Caleb. I'm playing Ko Dashik, a lizard folk champion. And fun fact about Ko is that he has what some would say is an irrational dislike for birds. Growing up in the marshes, he would always see the birds flying in the trees, and for some reason, something just clicked with him, and it was just, I just don't like them, and that's about it.
Hold on. So you're saying that every time that Gazmak calls you Crow, he's terrorizing you in some little bit?
He doesn't take things too personally,
Okay.
so it's not, he just sort of shrugs. He mostly just shrugs that off.
Just slowly wearing him down.
Well, he doesn't have a hatred.
Lost in translation.
Yeah.
Fair
He
enough.
more just rolls his eyes. This is
Fair enough.
stand for point
Just
for that. Yep.
all right.
I was gonna say,
Just didn't know if it was gonna be like you have to roll for mental damage.
Mental damage.
I was gonna say, if you catch a tail in the face, you'll know you really irritated him. So.
That happens a lot.
Oh, tail wars. They both have tails.
The tail of the tails.
I'm fine. Anyways, continue.
I'm Rachel. I play Anasha, a half-elven monk, eager to turn her energy into team synergy.
Oh, God.
Which is also so lame, but that was the
Are we
best
getting
one
one of these
today.
every time? I'm so excited.
I hope that we
Unfortunately, yes. So, yeah.
I refuse to do the show without it now.
Yep.
If we have to wait 5 minutes for her to write one
Because,
down,
you know,
I'm in.
It would literally be like, rhymes with. That's what I do all day before this. Well, which was the fun fact? Oh, in her training with Armand, she hates doing stance holds. That's her least favorite thing because you're just sitting there shaking and feeling terrible. But she loves anything where you get to like jump and twirl. That's her favorite thing. If she could just jump and twirl all day. That sounds girly, but you're twirl kicking. Anything that makes you feel cool, she likes better.
So dynamic. She
Yes,
likes dynamic
yes.
movement.
anything that's like a martial arts movie,
I mean,
basically.
yeah. Right. Kung Fu Kid.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
She wants to be cool and look cool.
Kung Fu Kid. Oh my gosh.
This is the Walmart brand. Great value. There you go.
It's like if they made a parody movie of it. Actually,
That's right.
That's what it'd be called.
That's right. It's like the red box straight to DVD version.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
Kung Fu Kid.
All right. I am Tim, and I am playing Gazmak Trusty Gob, a monkey goblin, sorcerer, entrepreneur, and lover of pie that we learned last time. Fun fact about Gazmak. So for those of you that weren't here for the first episode, his standard handshake is to do the handshake where he goes in with one hand and puts the other hand on top, right? Doing the politician, the politician or the Southern preacher thing, right? Where they do that. But that's not the only handshake that he does, though. It's a hierarchy. So the more he likes someone, the more appendages he's gonna put. So he's a monkey goblin, right? So he's got like hands for feet. So if he really likes someone, he'll take his right foot and put that on top of his left hand and like go like that. If he really, really likes someone, he'll balance on his tail and put his other foot and shake with all four of his hand feet combination.
That's quite a picture.
If you love someone, you should like put your face on it.
So there you go. But if he's suspicious of people, he'll either shake with just his hand or like one of his feet. He's like, I don't know about this guy. So there you go.
That's amazing. So if you get the foot shake, I guess that's a bad sign.
Like...
And the chat is saying hello.
Hello, chat.
So we left off with 3 of you and Claude finishing off the Bloodseeker's nest and nearly getting mauled by a...
Nearly. No, I did. I got mauled.
Partly.
By a kitty cat.
The kitty cat.
Yes,
we found out very heavy
yes.
cat.
Yes.
A 200-pound cat.
So
he was just making biscuits.
With your face.
That's right.
And Josh, you spent the morning working on a
hand crossbow.
Yes.
I did indeed.
Well, we were all out there.
I know, and my hands and shoulders are a little sore, but you know what? I got all my hit points.
We're gonna come over and see you. We're just like dripping.
You have holes in your body.
Yeah, I do. I am quite holy.
Holier than thou.
So, Josh, as you leave the heated anvil, your tattoo starts to burn a little again.
Oh boy, that's less than fun. I'd almost forgotten I had that.
Yeah,
almost.
And the 3 of you are working your way back through the field. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Well, you already got your claw.
That's all I could get, yeah.
Yeah, and you got your legs.
I got my bug legs. I'm happy.
You got a bunch of them, didn't you?
I did. I got 8 more.
And we already thanked Claude, right? Did we already say like thank you?
We can thank him again.
Oh no, she profusely thanked Claude.
I did.
Yeah, I know.
I
remember
saved my life.
Well, he saved me too.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, if I want to start out anything, I want to start out by saying,
I think we're alright.
job, Claude.
Yeah.
We'll just
head back.
Yeah.
Say our job is.
Make sure someone knows.
Yeah. Yeah. Claude's there to verify that we destroyed the nest. He saw it. That's the only thing I was thinking is like what.
Oh, we have witnesses too.
Yeah, we've got a neutral third party to verify for us that we did it.
Yeah, not only did you burn the area, but Claude then reseeded it basically with some grass using druidcraft.
That's right.
So you guys are working your way back towards the barn then.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is that where we're supposed to meet? Is the barn?
You'll be meeting back at the inn, so that's probably where you'll be headed. Unless you want to go shopping.
No, I'm good.
I have prepared.
I'm sure.
Very nice.
So
no, after repaying stuff because people remembered things, I'm flat broke again. So
I figured that might be happening.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are working back way to the barn. As you enter, Sanja is nowhere to be found, so you're assuming that she's probably over at the inn as well.
Okay. Yeah, she's going to join us. So
head to the inn.
Let's head to the inn.
What time is it now, too?
It's pretty much close to lunchtime.
Close to lunchtime.
About time for you guys
So
to be meeting up.
So
yeah,
food.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, so you head back to the inn. There you find Sanja and Cami are already talking, and Cypher is also already inside. I see that you've made it back then.
What happened to you guys? You look rough.
Well, we cleared out the nest, so...
Claude is amazing.
Well,
yeah,
he's all right. He did good. Let's not overstate it.
He hurricaned a cougar. I'm serious. Anyway, you have to ask him about it. It's really
I will have to ask him. That sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
Hurricane cougar.
Yeah,
I mean, that is a pretty
My
accurate
head-
description.
Obviously, look, that's why the braid's doing that.
Yeah.
But
It's a pretty accurate
It
description.
was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
it was cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do? What were you up to?
I got to working on building stuff. So, I learned how to make basically all the stuff you guys need as far as weaponry. Working on armor later on, but that's
Very
not going to help
cool.
you out much. But
Yeah, that's
I
right.
figure if we're going to be traveling together, I should pull my weight. So,
Well, speaking of pulling our weight, Sanja goes ahead and pulls out a couple different things. She pulls out a 4-person tent, a pup tent, which would fit 1 to 2 people, and then 4 potions, and sets them out before you. I believe this is for your day and your journey tonight. You'll be camping out, so we figured that we'd provide you with that. I did hear that one of you at least stopped by and picked up your own goods. I appreciate that, but we're hoping to help you out since we are kind of making you go this way. So
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
you will be tracking a grizzly bear today. So that is what I've been told you will be tracking. Is there any questions that you have about it?
Can I ask as a DM? Are we tracking for food? I'm trying to remember.
You're tracking the bear. You're going to end up using it for everything. So the bear is useful for some oils and such.
Mhm.
They will use that for keeping weaponry from rusting, as well as like candles and some leather working. The fur would be used as well, just depending on whatever they would like to use it for. More than likely, some sort of winter cloak. And then the bear meat would also be put to use. They seem to be. If they're going to hunt something, they're going to.
everything but the growl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So they're going to use it wisely.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, Sanja probably would not be so down with it.
So is this bear? What's the reason that we're hunting it aside from the fact that you need all this stuff?
The bear is getting a lot closer to town than we would prefer. We do have some kids and stuff that like to go out and help in the fields at times and just wander out and play. A bear could see a small child as
No, I get
a meal,
that. I just
so-
wasn't sure if it was preventative or
Yeah, it's
reactionary.
preventative. Nothing's happened yet, but it has been spotted a lot closer to town than we would prefer.
Where was it last seen?
North of here.
All right. I think you're gonna take us there.
Yes.
I was okay. I was looking for specifics.
That's part of it. Is you're going to learn some tracking and some snare craft.
Oh, cool.
So
Approximately how big is this bear?
approximately how big? Larger than us.
That's true of most things.
Is it us? Not
Larger than
us.
Co.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that's a big
If
one.
that helps.
Is it
fair
just and is there just
Hey.
one that we know of, or are there multiple?
As of right now, we believe there's just one.
The bigger stuff's easier to hit.
That's
That
fair.
is true.
So what are these potions? I assume are these health potions or?
Yes, one for each of you, and you are each handed a. It is a minor healing potion, which does 1d8 heals.
Just straight up, no pluses.
No pluses, no.
Yeah, I drank one of these before. I did. Like, not fun.
And a couple of you appear to be a little injured.
Oh yes, we had
Yeah.
quite the run-in with those bloodseekers. Would have been even worse if Claude didn't use his amazing trident.
Everyone can take 10 HP.
She
She
did her
did a
circle
healing
thing?
surge. Yeah. I'm calling it a healing surge. That's not what it actually is, but that's what it makes me think of.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Sanja.
Yes, thank you.
And Josh is
I
like,
was like, feel better. I'm not. My shoulders and hands aren't sore anymore. I'm cool with that.
For the
But-
record, Gazmak took no hits during that last encounter, so I'm feeling pretty good too.
which means you're due.
No. I got destroyed the first time that we hit those
That is-
those bloodsuckers.
That's so true.
is there anything else you'll be needing before you head out?
You probably know better than us, so.
Yeah, we will follow your lead.
Okay. Well, Cami will be leading today, and Shadow will be joining her. So Cami and Shadow, just whenever we get to combat. If we get to combat.
He says as he has two big bear figurines.
We're gonna get a combat. I didn't get to fight at all last time. I'm feeling a little itchy. So.
You say that. I can slow us down pretty quick.
And you wishing wells in the air.
Just throwing a coin into every puddle we pass.
That's good. So, Cami will go ahead and start leading the way. Is there anything you guys would like to do before you leave town?
Eat lunch. We didn't already.
Maybe a pack lunch or something like that.
Yeah, she will have packed lunch for you.
Oh, she's bringing it with us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, if that's something like you'd like to eat now, you're able to.
I eat my lunch. Yeah.
Okay. So it's some bread and berries and stuff is what's prepared for lunch. So you have bread, some blueberries, and raspberries.
Oh.
And that's kind of your lunch, just to munch on.
I'll eat the bread. I'll keep the berries for my next pie.
Oh, that's right. Your recipe was also ready for you.
Great.
So you now have the blueberry pie recipe from
Nice. That's a good victory. Didn't you have to
from the Shifty Saddle? Yes.
You had to do deception or something to get her to give that to you. I can't remember.
Yeah, I did actually, or like a diplomacy or something.
Diplomacy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you roll like
really high.
You roll like 20s.
It was like 23 or something like that. Yeah.
You really want.
Yeah, that's right. You had your first, you had a critical success.
That's I had. I rolled. I think it was an 18, a 20, and then a 19, all within that general span of having that pie.
And you rolled 2 20s in a row on something too. I can't remember.
Yep. Combat. It was in combat.
Yeah.
After
It was
eating
After
the pie.
eating the pie, yeah.
So, seeing a trend.
So you work your way out the main entrance of town. You take the left as you exit, and now you're heading north, and you will be passing Aaron's hut on your way. So as you're passing Aaron's hut, go ahead and roll perception.
16.
19.
That is a non-natural 20.
21.
Awesome. So all of you rolled high enough to see. You see a dark-skinned elf leaving Aaron's hut. He appears to be somewhat hooded and is sticking to the shadows as he leaves. As you continue past the hut, is there anything you'd like to do, or?
Notify the person hey,
Cami.
that guy looks sneaky. And I know Sneaky from Sneaky. That guy looks like it. So, is he ever from around here?
Oh, yeah, I've seen him before. He should be fine.
You know his name?
Okay.
I've heard of him.
Who is him?
I'd rather not say.
All right, we'll tell him to get better at his crap.
Can I roll it seems like she's like being lying. Can I do like a check with that? Perception.
It used to be called Sense Motive for
it used to be
Pathfinder
Sense Motive,
1
yeah.
players.
Perception.
So that's
actually
a
really
22.
good.
22. All right, let me pull up Cami's sheet.
She may not be lying, but like something he's not telling us.
She most definitely knows him and seems to know him a lot better than she's letting on.
I don't know how much prodding I should do.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll just play it off, even though I know that. I'll just play it off and be like, let her, like, just see what happens and not try to push.
Okay.
Even though I can sense something's a little fishy.
Okay. As you continue up into the wooded area, she is going to start showing you how to look for different tracks and like different trails. Some that might be used by wildlife, others that used more like by humans. Points out a couple different places where a deer might bed down. Shows you a couple different berries and stuff that are safe to eat. And she's just kind of like pointing out the different, pointing out the different things. And she's like, and don't use that to wipe with. as you're working your way through the forest. And after spending about an hour pointing out different things, she says, okay, here's the start of one of the bear tracks. It's your turn. So you can roll
Survival.
survival to track.
Can I roll to collect berries?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll survival.
I rolled. 11.
That's a natural
Natural
20.
What is it with you and fruit?
You and your
God.
pie. Wow.
Alright.
All right.
That's a lot of
18
berries.
from me. For
I
survival.
got a 9.
I got a 18 as well.
Alright, you are able to collect about 50 blackberries.
Okay.
Wow.
I wasn't looking for. I was looking for the bear.
I know.
Okay.
I was finishing his.
Yes.
So he's not
I
able
was
to
like,
search
I
for
don't,
the bear.
I don't want the fruit.
Yeah, no, I'm like,
Yeah.
she's like pointing out all these berries, and I'm like grabbing them all
You're
up.
like, what bear? I got what I came for.
Yeah.
If you fall, you're gonna be a
That's
mess.
gonna make
Alright, so who rolled?
We
Oh
both hit
man,
18.
we're gonna
18,
get
okay.
just swarmed by like wasps,
No.
ants,
No.
giant dire ants are gonna carry you away.
I'm gonna put them in the magical cold mugs that I got from the first
Okay.
episode. So they're being
Oh,
refrigerated.
Chilled blackberries,
Oh.
nothing like it.
Nice. That's gonna be delicious.
We need to put a value on those. At some point.
We do.
So you, the two of you are able to spot where the claw marks are, and you're able to see where it's apparently clawed some trees, kind of marking its territory area, and you are able to start tracking it. Go ahead and roll a second survival check.
21.
12.
Well, now that I'm tracking,
I forgot it was a bear.
now that I'm tracking a bear, I got an 8.
So the two of you start kind of fanning off in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I'm done. I got a natural
Oh
one.
wait,
Just
hold up. Sorry, I see something.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah. I think they keep leading this way. You can come back and double.
Are
check.
you sure? Yeah, you're
Um,
probably right.
okay. I'm not sure, but
Gazmak's like, but it's a big creature, and it's just like a deer print. He has not been paying attention to that part
Not
of
at all.
the tutorial at all.
the bear claws are a lot bigger, and if you see like the plops, they're like this big. So just so you know. Fun fact: I saw a bear plop in Kosovo, and they are that big. Grizzly bears. There you go. Fun fact.
So Plop's the size of Gazmak.
Yeah.
That's they weren't kidding when they said it was bigger than them.
Yeah.
That's a big bear.
Yeah, it's a big creature.
He's been hibernating for a while.
Oh yeah, what time of year is it? I know we've said this before.
Have we? I don't think we have.
I thought we did when we were
I don't
talking about the
remember.
caravan and stuff. Yeah.
I
Way
don't
back.
remember
Okay.
it off the top of my head. But we're gonna go
Is
with
it-
spring, early summer.
Okay.
Where we are.
Kind of where we are now. And that will
Perfect.
really help us for keeping track of where we are.
Lovely. So they're not going to be like hibernating or getting ready for winter quite yet.
No.
Okay.
So give me one more roll.
All right.
Yeah, 19.
I got 12 that time.
There we go.
And that's an 8.
21.
You know, I'm like, are you sure? I think they go that.
Yeah, we're all back and forth.
At least one of us is doing good at some point.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the chances are pretty good.
And Cypher's like, no. He's marking his territory that way, but he traveled this way.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, he traveled this way.
Sorry, I got distracted by plops.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh,
Natural 20.
Natural 1.
Not very good. 12.
So I rolled a
12.
6 total.
Okay, what was that high roll?
Natural 20 so 25.
Okay. You hear a bear snorting in the distance.
Oh, good.
Go ahead and unroll our map.
Yeah, I guess that would have been a challenge for me to delay combat for the entire episode.
That would have been lots of berries. Lots of berries. Oh man. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll lift my thing up.
All right. Is the angle good?
Yeah,
We're
how are we
switching
looking?
over to it now.
Oh man, I'm not at full
Yeah, we get
health
most of
for
it.
this fight either.
You're not.
Okay.
You should
No.
be. You got
I only
plus
healed 10. I was
Oh,
at 7 HP.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I do have a
P.S.
healing potion though.
I'm using tonight my Cypher specific dice set that I got. So from Mint and Mustard on Etsy. So
That's cool.
they're really
Nice.
cool looking dice, very reasonably
like that.
priced, shipped out really quick. But I want to give a shout out to them because I think they're really snazzy.
That's cool.
Not a sponsor.
No,
Yet.
no, just support
No,
your
yeah,
support your
absolutely. That's
local,
really cool.
you know, artisans
That's
and
yours.
whatnot.
And-
So
All of you will be entering from that corner.
This area.
Yes.
Okay.
so.
All right.
I'm gonna pass this.
I'm
I
totally
hate to
sure.
say this, but as I think I got the highest roll on that one. You probably should put me out front. I don't want to be, but
So, real quick, what is a status bonus again? I've not used that yet.
where
Gain a +1 status bonus.
2 attack roll, so basically gives you a +1 to attack.
So I assume Cam, you'll probably get
Right,
it back.
so-
because she was
+1
easier
to
for-
attack, meaning like I can
And
hit
then-
That's
better.
Right,
Yep.
so you have a plus
I
8.
saw it,
so
so we've all
plus
been
eight.
pretty
Okay.
low.
All right.
We're like,
So there's different types of bonuses you
Yeah.
get.
So you and
It's just a
Cypher
status
are
bonus.
probably
pretty
up at
close
the.
up front.
What is that?
Up at the
I'm going to be
front.
using this for this fight for sure.
Oh yeah. Weapon
Cole
surge
is-
is really good. How
Kind of,
often
I'm
do
in the
you
middle
do
of
that?
nowhere
I
because I've
have
been
one-
I've been doing
Oh,
I've not been paying
so-
attention.
Oh, okay.
So
you
then
do one
Cami
once.
is
The only downside
has she been
is-
behind us,
Yeah, she's just been kind of
hanging back?
Yeah, so she'd be back kind of where you are right now.
Okay.
What is
Shadow is her
So
shadow.
it would take one of your
So
actions.
we're kind of here in
to
the
do
corner.
it as well.
Is that fair?
Oh, so it
Should-
would take 2 actions
No,
to
we're good
do
there.
the
Okay.
whole
We'll
thing.
adjust
like,
as
Well, I
you-
mean,
surge my
so-
weapon and do attack.
and the,
Kind of got that NFL aerial.
So you got
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, but the nice thing is it doesn't. It wouldn't. It basically take the place of your.
Alright, so
weakest
if you guys would
attack.
like to
so you
move
still
any
hit your
closer,
high attack, but
you'll
instead
need
of
to
a
roll stealth.
+7, it's a
Yes.
+8.
And you'll move at half speed.
yes, we got this.
Wait.
There we go.
So if you're wanting to move any closer, you'll roll stealth, and you'll be moving at half speed while
Okay.
stealth.
25.
Okay?
So we're rolling stealth.
Mine's 10.
8.
Yeah, it worked.
Go figure.
Mine's
I know.
13.
Noticed it, but can't keep quiet.
Okay. Josh, and sorry, Cypher, Anasha, what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled an 8 or a 10. Sorry.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cypher, you may move whatever you'd like to move, and then we're going to move into combat.
All right. So move me up and put me in that bush. That one, yeah. Like there you go.
Okay.
And then I will use. Yeah, I'll just basically be all hided and whatnot.
It's good to have a rogue in this battle.
Yeah.
Rogues are legit my favorite class to play. I've played most of the classes at some point in time by now, but rogues.
Oh,
are my
we
favorite.
getting fancy today.
Where's the bear snort? I'm ready for it.
Ready?
I don't have a bear snort, unfortunately. What I do have, though, is a fire spell.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
No, you gotta use it today.
Okay, I just have to ask: is that playing through the mic audio or
It's
is it
playing
just,
through this
the
audio
desktop?
here, so
Just
So it'll be
curious.
faint for
it'll be faint for everyone else. We do have
Okay.
a little bit of audio happening, but
Okay.
we haven't tested this yet, so we're going to have to see how.
Yeah, you
on the
definitely did
fly.
not tell us about this.
I know.
This is cool.
This
Okay.
is a surprise for you guys.
Okay, I like that.
So
It makes me
I'm-
feel.
I'm
Makes me
using
feel special.
Sirenscape, and Sirenscape is a. Right now, I'm using the free version. Eventually, we'll probably upgrade to where we can use the full version, but it is stream approved, so
Stream
it will
friendly?
be streamed. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
So
That is
Sirenscape Fantasy Player, all kinds of cool fantasy stuff out there. It does have some special sound effects and stuff as well. Feel free to check them out, and it'll help bring your gaming experience to a little
Not sponsored.
second level.
Yeah.
Not sponsored
Okay.
yet. So,
Josh shakes his head.
all right.
Aggressive.
Let's go ahead and
Don't shut
roll our initiative. It'll be a stealth initiative for y'all, perception for the bears.
25.
4.
Jeez.
Oh no, I got decent on that.
12.
You said
for
it's a
me?
stealth initiative, right? So
Which is better.
I take my.
Yeah, you're stealth.
Roll the die 20 and then add.
Okay. My stealth is worse than.
So, Gasmac, what was it?
Yeah.
12.
Hey, same as last time. Co.
4.
Okay, Anasha.
25.
Claude is not here.
Sadly.
But Cami.
I wish he was.
Let me see what Cami.
Cami, yeah, Cami will be cool.
Cypher.
23.
That's a good
It's okay.
I was like, are we in the jungle or are we in the forest?